right, we're starting. Just gonna wait to see if anybody's gonna go in, and I guess we'll wait. See if I can get this in focus. So if people on Instagram would like to check it out. All right, so let me pop this up real quick. Yeah, I decided to take a bit of a long break because I just felt burnt out. But anyways, thank you, Aria. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. If not, I apologize. But thank you for hopping into the stream. Yeah, I honestly miss doing this. Not just streaming, but just recording in general. I just been so busy with my college, and I just kind of felt burnt out because I was just recording so much, and I just felt way too behind, and I decided to take a step back. But I thought, hey, why not make my return with a stream, especially with this TUDUM event with potentially season 6 of Cobra Kai news. Hey Justin, thank you for dropping in. Yes, I am excited for season 6. I'm curious what they're going to show, if they're going to show anything, like what they're going to present there. My guess is they'll probably just give us some teases, and maybe they'll announce like a new character who is going to be playing them, kind of like what they did with Kenny and Anthony for the promotion for season 4. Because for those who don't know, because the writer's strike, the only episode they were able to film was the first episode, and I really doubt we're going to see any footage of it unless if it's going to be all raw, unedited footage. But I guess we'll find out. But anyway, guys, I'm glad to see we're getting a couple viewers here, and yeah, I've missed this, and yeah, I'm gonna be making a bit of a return, pretty soon. So I'm really hoping that this does decent enough, and I have no idea why the live is only at 36, 360. Hopefully that improves. Let me just give me a second here. Oh, okay, so it is improving. Okay. That would be interesting. I'm hoping if they show us anything, maybe they could show us like new filming locations. That would be interesting, especially with the Sekai Taikai. Like, are they gonna go out of Atlanta to film that? I'm hoping they give them Netflix gives them a big enough budget for them to into the Sekai Taikai, and maybe go even to, depending on where they decide to actually have the Sekai Taikai take place in this show, whether that's in Japan, Korea, China, for all we know. So very interested to see where that's going to go, and if they show us that, I can't wait. And yeah, guys, feel free to drop some season 6 theories in the chat so we can discuss it. Like, drop anything, like who any fights you think are going to happen, we can discuss that. Who do you think is going to win the Sekai Taikai? How do you guys think the Sekai Taikai is going to be laid out in comparison to All Valley? Feel free to drop that in the chat. And if you guys hear any background noise, that's my neighbors. They're working, so hopefully that isn't going to be too distracting. Thankfully, they finished their mowing the grass right before I started streaming. All right, thanks, Justin. Okay, we have about 20 minutes until the live for TUDUM is gonna start. First theory, drop in the chat. Who do you think is gonna win? Personally, for story reasons, I think if depending on if we're gonna have a male, female separate champion, kind of like what they did in the All Valley, I personally think it's gonna be Robbie. I think after everything that's happened, I think Robbie deserves this win. I think it's gonna be Robbie's season, and he is gonna win the Sekai Taikai for everybody. And it will be fitting. Johnny was the one that brought back Cobra Kai. It will be fitting for his son to end it. Yeah, Justin, I do think Carmen's gonna have her baby. Now the current rumor is that there's gonna be 15 episodes. I don't think that's been confirmed yet. But if that rumor is true, I think they're probably gonna save the baby being born maybe at the very end of the first half, or maybe the beginning of the second half. That's where I think it does depend on like how much time passes in between the episodes. I do know about Street Fighter 6. I haven't gotten my hands on it. But who knows? Maybe once I get my hands on it, I can do some recording. I got PS5 right here. You can't see it, but it's right here. Hammett, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the stream, and glad to have you. Yeah, I could see that, Arya. I just feel like I'd be happy if Miguel won, because, you know, Miguel's my boy, but at the same time, I feel like it's a bit too predictable, which is why I really want it to be Robbie, because despite Robbie being one of the best fighters, he hasn't really had a lot of big wins. You know, he lost to Miguel in season 1 due to his broken arm. He lost to Hawk in season 4 due to getting distracted by Kenny and with everything happening with Cobra Kai. And he didn't really have many big fights in season 5, except for like when he and Johnny fought those thugs in Mexico. Let's see if I think that's basically it. Like, yeah, Robbie was at the dojo brawl, but he didn't have any like big moments. So that's why I'm hoping that Robbie's gonna get his chance to shine this season, because I feel like Miguel, with the way his character has progressed, he has moved past the trophy. Like, he feels like he doesn't need that trophy to define him, and I think that was kind of the whole point of his arc in season 4 and his arc in season 5. But I guess we'll wait and see. Imagine they pick Miguel, and Miguel does that move from season 4 in the tournament 1 year. Oh, that'll be a good like redemption kind of Miguel in the Sekai Taika. He actually is able to successfully perform the flying tornado kick. That'll be a good moment. Robbie or Hawk? Ooh, that's a tough one. I love both of those characters. If this was like in season 4, I would definitely go with Hawk, because I loved his arc that season, but I wasn't a fan of how they wrote his character in season 5. So at this point, season 5, because of how they wrote Hawk's character, I put Robbie above Hawk at this point. So I'm hoping that they'll fix Hawk's character, because I just did not like the direction they took his character in season 5. But we'll wait and see. See here. Okay, 16 minutes and counting. Let's see here. Also, let me know when this starts, if the video is too loud or if my mic is too loud for you guys. Let me